First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jackie Hillman, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Digging in now, Alcides Escobar, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this
Kansas
evening.
City, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Cox is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Number 30 moving to his left, and that retires the side. KC down in order, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. David Varner, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Into the box, Diego Corona. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Corona.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, and it's fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lee is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 3 would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
No bets off the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Number 30 is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Astros on D.
The third baseman,
and guys,
8.
what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the
That
count.
fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball
A
1.
ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this one's down the middle. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Robert Martin. 0-1 the count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Moreland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right there at the belt, 1 and 2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3 and 2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3 and 2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, number 3. The
Leading
average
off
remains
for
a
the Astros,
very big bright spot
the third
for him at
baseman,
this point in the season.
number 3.
Just under 400.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in, number 2. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now, Nate Walker.
The shortstop, Nate.
Yes, he'll take a look at
Walker.
ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Batting
base,
7.
and that's just
The
what they
first
did right there.
baseman,
Big
number
strikeout,
30.
keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, number 30. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Digging in, David Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lee swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 2-0 count. The pitch high in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And the runner back safely. The 2-2. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Standing in now, Gary Cox, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 count. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding into the box, Diego Corona. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here comes the first pitch. Circle change there, called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 offering. This pitch is popped up. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. A pause, and the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2, and he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lee on second. Cox on at first with 2 down. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He's set. The payoff pitch popped him up. Escobar is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Lee. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So stepping in, Rob Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Now the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Archie Chan, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Astros, the center fielder, Archie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Striding in once again, Michael Lee. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Stepping in now, number 2, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Fouled away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cain aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Digging in now for Kansas City, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
That's 2-1. No runs, just one hit, one error so far for Kansas City. And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Lee is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just one hit, one error so far for Kansas City. Popped up. Number 3 has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nate Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nate Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, number 30. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
David Lee.
So digging in now, David Lee. Here comes the first pitch. hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Royals.
All right, Heidi,
the
thank you.
Hitter, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Stepping up now, Robert Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that misses ball 1. Fastball just inside. Martin, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. One out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it.
Now
but when a hitter like that
number
digs
21.
in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now at the plate, number 21. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Rob Williams is on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Martin stands at first with 1 out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So coming to the plate, Rob Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And up next will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
0-2. Here it is. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Number 30 shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping into the box, Gary Cox. He drew a walk his first time
The
up.
left fielder, Gary Cox.
First offering on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Diego.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Oh, and he misses it.
The center fielder, number 13, Archie Chan.
Ready once again. Archie Chan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Corona leads off first with one away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Now, it's 1-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
In now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and one. Here it is. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, number 2, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, number 2 is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Chan. 2 gone. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So next to the plate for the Royals, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Marco Estrada enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for the
bottom of the
Royals.
6th.
Number 25, Marco Estrada.
Coming to the plate now, Nate Walker, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, 1 away.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, number 30. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3. David Lee waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Three-two pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Lee. After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Striding in, Gary Cox. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Line drive to left. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Digging in, Diego Corona. From the stretch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's the 2-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. He leaped, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box, Archie Chan, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Corona at second with 2 down. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch on its way, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready for another shot now, number 2. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the Royals DH, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 2 to the Royals designated hitter. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, the first baseman, Robert Martin.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Martin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-1 to the Royals first baseman. Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now. So it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
In now, number 21. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now a curveball misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for Kansas City. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Sandoval will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 11, Walker Sandoval.
Stepping into the box, Nate Walker, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside and low, 3-0. Number 30 is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in once again, number 30. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Count remains at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's off the
Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, David Lee, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. One and one, here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Walker, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Gary Cox will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding in for Houston, Gary Cox. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in and looking for more, Diego Corona. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now a snap move over to first. Runners back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Astros 6 and the Royals nothing. Leading off the inning, Rob Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Rob Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alcides Escobar. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cain hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Williams over at second. Escobar at first with no outs. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Still even at 2-2. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Number 3 is there, one away.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready now, Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Second and third here, 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Chan. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Archie Chan. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Into the box, Michael Lee. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded weakly to the left. To second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate, number 3. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Three and two, full count. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead it 6-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Moustakas hits a little over the 270 mark. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Lifted in the air to center field. Cox is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. One out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far.
After
After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
It was a walk in his last trip. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Moreland, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, number 21. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jackie Hillman earns his 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.